Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. What happens when your favorite on-screen couple becomes real? Good vibes rolling. The kind of moment that makes your heart race, your smile stretch wide, and for some, even brings tears of joy. Yes, it's finally official. Zheyuan has just confirmed his romantic relationship with Zhao Lusi, and the internet is absolutely exploding with love. For years, whispers surrounded Zheyuan and Zhao Lusi. Rumors wrapped in stolen glances, subtle gestures, and undeniable on-screen chemistry. Fans clung to every interview, every behind-the-scenes moment, hoping to catch even the smallest sign that what they saw on screen wasn't just acting, but something real. And now, at last, that hope has turned into reality. In a rare and intimate interview, Zheyuan finally confirmed what millions have long suspected. He and Zhao Lusi are in a relationship. His confession wasn't loud or dramatic. It was quiet, sincere, and deeply personal. "Yes, we are together. She means a great deal to me," he said. A simple statement that carried the weight of years of speculation, longing, and fan devotion. In that moment, time seemed to pause. Around the world, fans reacted not with surprise but with joy, because somehow they had always known. The way he looked at her, the way she smiled when his name was mentioned, it was never just acting. What makes this moment so touching is not the glamour of celebrity, but the humanity of it. In an industry often built on image and illusion, their honesty feels like a breath of fresh air. It reminds us that even in the brightest spotlight, love can bloom quietly, authentically, and without pretense. For fans who have followed their journey from co-stars to something more, this is more than just a revelation. It's a confirmation of something deeply felt. It is a love story no longer confined to the screen, but unfolding in real life, with all the sincerity and beauty we rarely get to witness from afar. When news of Zheyuan and Zhao Lusi's relationship broke, it didn't just trend, it resonated. It traveled beyond borders, past languages and time zones, striking a deeply emotional chord with fans across the globe. What followed wasn't just excitement, it was a collective outpouring of genuine emotion. It felt as though the entire world paused for a brief, beautiful moment, united by something as simple and profound as love. In the United States, fans took to social media with heartfelt messages, calling it the most touching celebrity confirmation they'd witnessed in years. In Japan, forums lit up with gratitude, with many describing the news as a rare joy in the often uncertain world of entertainment. Across Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Thailand, the Philippines, communities gathered online to stream the couple's past dramas together. This time with a sense of wonder, knowing that behind the roles, there was a real connection blooming. What made these reactions so moving wasn't just the joy for the couple, it was the way fans related so personally. Many saw reflections of their own hopes and dreams in Chen and Zhao's story. People who had followed their journey from the very beginning shared videos, artwork, poems, expressions not just of support, but of love, nostalgia, and belief in something pure. The global reaction wasn't chaotic, it was intimate. There was a tenderness in the way people responded, almost as if watching two friends find happiness. For a brief moment, the noise of the world softened, and what remained was a universal truth. Love, when it's real, reaches everyone. It doesn't matter where you live, what language you speak, or how old you are. Some stories are felt by the heart first. And this one reminded us all that even through a screen, connection is real. Looking back now, it all makes perfect sense. The signs were always there, woven subtly into their smiles, hidden in lingering glances, tucked away in quiet moments between takes. But at the time, we saw them only as great actors, delivering convincing performances. What we didn't realize was that real feelings had already begun to surface, gently blurring the line between fiction and reality. There were moments that seemed too natural to be rehearsed. Zhao Lusi brushing a stray hair from Zheyuan's face, or the way his eyes lit up when she laughed beside him. Their chemistry was undeniable. Yet we convinced ourselves it was just part of the job, part of the show. And when fans began to speculate, those involved chose silence, choosing to let the world wonder rather than confirm or deny. They protected something fragile, something still growing. Now, with the truth out in the open, those little moments have taken on new meaning. Every shared laugh, every stolen glance suddenly feels heavier, more tender. We revisit their interviews and behind-the-scenes footage not with suspicion, but with awe. How did we miss it? The truth is, we didn't. We felt it even if we couldn't explain it. That quiet, lingering feeling in our hearts was never wrong. What makes this revelation so powerful is not just that they were in love, but that they chose to nurture that love quietly, away from the noise. And yet, in doing so, they left behind a trail of moments that now feel like beautiful secrets they were patiently waiting to share. It's a reminder that sometimes, love speaks softly, and only when the time is right do we hear it clearly. Long before the public knew, those closest to Chen, Zheyuan and Zhao Lusi had already seen the quiet tenderness growing between them. Friends, colleagues, and even co-stars had caught glimpses, fleeting but undeniable signs of a deeper bond forming behind the cameras. They noticed the way Chen looked at her when she wasn't speaking, or how Zhao Lusi instinctively softened in his presence. It wasn't loud, it wasn't obvious, but it was there, sincere, patient, and real. Now that their relationship is no longer a secret, those same friends are stepping forward, not to say "we told you so," but to celebrate a love they've quietly witnessed from the start. Their joy feels authentic, not performative. It's the kind of support that comes from watching two people grow together, not just as celebrities, but as humans navigating life in the spotlight. Some posted old photos with subtle captions that now feel rich with meaning. Others offered simple, heartfelt congratulations, hinting that they'd been waiting for this day just as long as the fans. There is something deeply moving in the way they rejoice, not with fanfare, but with warmth and quiet pride, as though watching a long-kept promise finally fulfilled. Their support is more than mere friendship. It's an affirmation of something rare. Love that survives not only time but scrutiny. These aren't just colleagues celebrating gossip. They are people who stood by quietly, honoring boundaries, offering space, and now opening their hearts with joy. And in their celebration we see the truth. Real relationships aren't just nurtured by two people in love, but by a circle of trust that believes in them, even when the rest of the world is still guessing. It's not just a couple confirming their love, it's a community that believed in it all along. In a world where fame often demands sacrifice, the relationship between Chen Zheyuan and Zhao Lusi offers a rare and powerful message. Love does not have to come at the cost of ambition. From the very beginning, both stars have built their careers with quiet dedication, navigating the pressures of public life while staying true to their craft. And now, as they step forward together, they show that romance and professional growth can exist not in conflict, but in harmony. Rather than hiding behind vague statements or withdrawing from the spotlight, both Chen and Zhao have been honest in their belief that love can be a source of strength. In interviews, they speak not of distraction but of inspiration. She says love gives her energy to perform better. He speaks of feeling more focused, more grounded, simply by knowing she's by his side. It's a kind of partnership that doesn't overshadow their individual dreams. It uplifts them. Their story challenges a long-held assumption in the entertainment industry, that public relationships are liabilities. Instead, they've chosen to redefine what it means to be a couple in the public eye. They aren't afraid to succeed side by side, to celebrate each other's achievements, or to share glimpses of their joy with the world. And in doing so, they offer something deeply reassuring, not just to their fans, but to anyone balancing love and purpose. What they show us is that true connection doesn't pull you away from your path. It walks beside you. It doesn't ask for sacrifice, but offers support. This is not a story of love versus career. It is a story of two people who chose both, and in doing so, remind us that the most enduring partnerships are the ones that grow stronger through the pursuit of dreams. When Chen Zheyuan and Zhao Lusi confirmed their relationship, the news did more than make headlines. It created a ripple that transcended borders, languages, and cultures. This wasn't just an update from the world of celebrity gossip. It became something more powerful, more intimate. A shared emotional experience that united millions of people around the world in pure, unexpected joy. From Seoul to Paris, from New York to Jakarta, timelines and newsfeeds filled with the same kind of warmth usually reserved for personal celebrations. Fans who had followed their journey from co-stars to something more felt deeply connected, as if witnessing two dear friends finally finding the courage to share their truth. It wasn't just about admiration, it was about recognition. Recognition of love that feels sincere. Of honesty in a world that often hides behind curated perfection. What made this moment so extraordinary was how it brought people together. Not to speculate, but to celebrate. Edits were created, art was drawn, fan letters and poems poured in. Not with obsession but with genuine happiness. In every corner of the world, people found themselves smiling, tearing up, feeling a little less alone, simply because two people had found something real. And maybe that's the heart of it. This was more than a relationship reveal. It was a rare and beautiful reminder of what we all long for. Connection that transcends screens, headlines, and fame. Zheyuan and Zhao Lusi didn't just confirm they were in love. They reminded the world that even in the chaos of modern life, love still has the power to move us, unite us, and inspire us. It wasn't just their moment. It became ours too. While no official word has been given about the future, fans are already dreaming. Imagine their wedding. It would break the internet. They should co-star again, but this time as newlyweds. I don't need another drama. Their real love is the best storyline ever. Whether it's an engagement, another drama, or quiet days away from the camera, one thing is clear. This couple has become a symbol of hope, sincerity, and love in the public eye. To every fan who waited, hoped, and believed in their story, this moment is yours too. In a world full of uncertainty, stories like this remind us of what matters. Connection, courage, and choosing love despite the spotlight. If you felt even a flutter in your heart while watching this story unfold, backhand index pointing right, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming stories, exclusive celebrity updates, and drama moments that make life brighter. Bell, hit the bell so you never miss a thing. Speech balloon, and in the comments tell us, what moment made you believe they were really in love? Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay inspired, stay in love, stay with us. Sparkling heart.